Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. I am a professional makeup artist. I think I'm going to start mentioning that in my videos. And today I'm going to show you some hidden gems of a brand that is not getting enough love in my opinion, or in other words, is underrated. I feel like a lot of people love it, but not enough people. I don't feel like enough people know about it. I don't feel like enough people heard about it. And I think that it should get a lot more love because it is truly really good. And there are, as I said, some hidden gems in it. And it's Girlactik that I'm going to be talking about. Girlactik, it is a makeup brand, and what I love about it is that so many of their products, I think most or if not all of their products, I'm gonna check on that, are paraben free, sulfate free, vegan, and cruelty free. How awesome is that? That is always a good thing. They have little cards that come with the makeup. Today I'm going to be trying it on my face. I'm going to be creating this very fresh, lightweight summery look without using too much product, but most of the products I'm going to be using are from Girlactik. So if you want to see that, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe because now I am back. I actually got all new filming equipment, a brand new mic, a better camera, and that just shows how much I'm serious about this now. And I know I've said it before many times, but this time I'm back for real. I even got a gray card for white balance, like how dedicated I am. Please don't mind my hair. So I only have some concealer under my eyes and some powder to set it, and I'm going to be moving on to brows. For that, I'm going to be using the Girlactik Soft Powder Eyebrow Pencil, and I have mine in the shade Deep. I believe that's the darkest they have, and I just have to show you the packaging. Look how cute this is. First of all, it's dual-ended. You have the eyebrow pencil on one end and then the spoolie brush on the other hand, to brush your eyebrows. But just in general, their packaging, almost everything is this dark metallic gunmetal rose gold purpley shade. That's the best description that I can give that color. And everything feels so good. I mean, it's plastic, but it's just like, I don't know, it just looks very good. And I just saved one of the baggies for the eyeliner or the mascara, just to show you how it comes. And it comes in those little baggies. It has a card that has all the information for all of the product inside on both sides, and then it has this, once again, metallic rose gold packaging, and then you have the product inside. All of this was in a bubble wrap bag that was also rose gold. Like, just the detailing about it. I'm a sucker for packaging, and it's just really, really good what they did there. So yeah, moving on to eyebrows. I'm going to be first brushing my eyebrows with the spoolie, just brushing it up a little bit, like this, up and out. That's how I normally do it. And then I'm gonna be using my eyebrow pencil side to fill in any little gaps and bald spots that I have. I have a video on eyebrows, how to change the shape of your eyebrows, all about eyebrows. And there I'm explaining why you should be using a shade that is one shade lighter than your actual brow hair color. So you can go and watch that to understand a little more about that and why that looks more natural. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking the spoolie side and just brush it again to kind of soften the lines and blend it all in, make it look more like a shadow, like a natural shadow of my hairs. Now this eyebrow pencil lasts for a whole day for me. So also it's just, the pencil itself, I feel like it's very soft. I'm gonna do a little swatch for you here. This is the shade, I don't know if you can see that. But it's very soft, but also it lasts for a long time. And I feel like the consistency of it is not too soft, because you want those hair bristles kind of effect on your eyebrows, but on the other hand, it's not too stiff to where it hurts your eyebrows or like scratches, because some eyebrow pencils do that, if you know what I mean. So great product right here. Next, I'm gonna be using their eyeliner pencil. This is the Girlactik Longwear Gel Eyeliner in pure black. This one is also dual-ended. It has a sharpener on the other end, which is right here. And that comes in so convenient when you need to sharpen your pencil, if you want that really sharp, thin, precise line, especially with very soft pencils like this one. sometimes it's hard to get a sharp line, so it's really convenient to have that sharpener on the other end. Now this liner, oh my god, I cannot say nothing good things about it. Not only that this pure black is like the blackest black you're gonna get, but also it is butter soft. It's like a freaking butter stick. I said freaking. Don't demonetize me. Right here. This, it goes on so smooth. Butter smooth, butter soft, very dark, very super easy to apply, very gentle on your eyes because it's so soft. It's not gonna tug or pull your eyelid because it's a very delicate area, but it lasts forever. I'm gonna let it sit for a second and I'm gonna smudge it and show you. So what I'm gonna be doing with this is I like going only on the very outer corner of my eye shape, especially because I have a little bit of a droopy eye on the outer corner. My hair is like not cooperating with me today. So I'm just gonna be doing a little bit on the outer corner, and I'm gonna be taking a very thin eyeliner brush to just flick it out very slightly on the other edge. That is going to create an effect of just a little bit of a flare, very soft little cat eye effect. You're gonna see in a second what I mean. So I'm gonna take that, super soft on the outer edge, just like this, same with the other eye. And then I'm going to be using just a very, very thin eyeliner brush like the Sigma E06. Very, very thin brush like that. I'm just gonna go over it a little bit to blend it inwards to make it blend with my natural lash line a little bit and not look like it's just abruptly starting from the middle. And then take the outer corner and very carefully smudge it outwards. Now, if you want to emphasize the outer corner a little more and make it darker without it being like a blob, I wouldn't apply it straight from the eye pencil because it's so dark. What I like to do is to take a little bit of my brush like this and apply that. It's a little trick I like to do, just to make the outer corner a little darker but still soft. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to be moving on to the mascara. Just gonna curl my lashes with the e.l.f. eyelash curler real quick to get them all perked up. I'm going to be using the Girlactik mascara Lash Play Duo, it's called, and it has double end again. It has two ends. It has the lengthening and the detailing sides. The lengthening looks like this. And this one is to lengthen your lashes, create the illusion of longer lashes. It focuses on the tips of it as well, very well. And then you have the detailing side, which you use after the lengthening side. It's a little cute tiny brush like that. And this one is separating the lashes. You can add a little bit on the outer corner. I do have a video about all about mascara and eyelashes, and I'm talking about how to make them look longer by adding a little bit more on the tips. And sometimes if you have a large brush of your mascara, it can look a little bit more clugged on the tips of the lashes and it can be a little too much. So with this little tiny detailing brush, it's great and perfect for just that. For this side, I'm using it from the very roots of the lashes, wiggling it kind of back and forth all the way up. By the way, the smell of this, oh my gosh, it smells like flowers. Like it smells like roses. It's very potent. So if you don't like smell, you might not like the smell of it. If you don't like scented products, but this smells like roses, like a real rose. It doesn't smell like those artificial rose scents that some makeup products have. It actually smells like real roses, and I love it. By the way, I just opened a new Instagram page. Make sure to follow that. I'll have that in the description box below. I used to have an Instagram page a long time ago, and then it became private, and I only have like friends and family there. So now I reopened, since I'm back on YouTube regularly now, I am more active on that Instagram page. It's MakeupAndArtFreak, and then like a little dash underneath because MakeupAndArtFreak is taken by me for my personal account page. So don't forget to follow that to be updated every time I upload a video, and to just see random makeup looks, and I'm gonna be more active talking there with you guys and communicating, so that'll be fun. Next, I'm taking the detailing brush, and like I said, I'm going a little bit on the tips. I like separating my lashes using that to make it look a little more volumized, and I'm adding it to the very tips from underneath and from the top like this to add more length to the lashes. Next, I'm going to be moving on to some bronzer. This is the Girlactik Matte Bronzer in Cabo. They have 2 shades, I believe, and this bronzer is buttery soft once again. I'll show you a little swatch on my hand. This is the shade of it. And also, I have promised to show you that this does not budge. Sorry, my camera stopped recording. This does not budge. It doesn't go anywhere. Excuse me for being disgusting, but crazy. So back to the bronzer. This one is very soft, super buttery. It goes on so smoothly on the face, and it doesn't skip or anything like that. It looks so soft and smooth, very soft edges. You can blend it out, and I love this shade. It looks so natural on the skin. It's not too orange, it's not too brown, it's not too dark, it's not too light. I just really like this color for my skin tone. I'm just going to be using the Sigma Spotlight Duster brush F37. Take a little bit of that. I love going like this in round circular motions underneath my cheekbones, on the very end, on the outer edge of my face, taking it upwards a little bit on my temples and under my hairline. Going lightly with a super soft brush like this, taking a little bit on my jawline just to make it look even. I'm mainly focused on the outer edges of my face, and with a soft brush like this, it makes it look even more natural. I'm gonna take a little bit on the sides of my nose as well. And this gives me more like a defined, all over glow tan kind of look, although this is matte, which is also another thing I like about this, because sometimes bronzers, if they're too shimmery, it just looks weird, or if they're a little bit more shiny looking, it makes you look sweaty at times. So I like that I can use a matte bronzer, and then if I want, I'm just adding a little more highlighter all over, or on top of it, or on just my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose, places like that. So I like that I have more control over how glowy or sweaty I might look on my face when using a darker bronzer. Just looks a little more natural, a little more like an actual real tan, a little more like a shadow on the face. If you're wondering about my freckles, I do have natural freckles, and I am a freckled face girl. All of these are my natural freckles. I don't know if you can see that as much. I have, oh yeah, all this is natural, but on my nose, I do have naturally freckles, but when I use my concealer and powder on my nose, which I always use because I have a little bit more redness, you can check out my video on how to cover redness on your nose and how to make your nose look a little slimmer. I do that all the time when I do my makeup. That covers all my freckles. And then it looks funny because right here I do have my natural freckles because I don't really use foundation on this area or concealer, but then my nose looks just smooth with no freckles. So I like to bring them back with the Freck original little freckle creator, and that lasts forever too, so I really like that on my nose. That was just a little side note. Now for my favorite part of this video, the Girlactik liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, these are smooth, soft, don't settle in the lines, last forever. And this particular shade in Posh, I've been loving, and I could not find a shade like this. By all means, if you have a dupe for Girlactik Posh, let me know in the comments below, just by interest. The only dupe that I could find is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in Charmed, but it's not quite the same. It's glossy, first of all, and the Posh lipstick is matte, and also the vinyl ink is a little lighter in shade, and I do love the fact that it's matte because I, once again, have control over it. I can always apply a little bit of a glossy top if I want on top of it, but if I want it matte, I can just use it as is. It's like a muted terracotta color that's a little more pink, not too orange, not too red, but it's perfect for summer. It has this warm undertone to it, which I love. And yeah, honestly, if I would create a lipstick, that would be the shade that I would want to create. Before I apply that, I'm going to be using the NYX lip pencil in Natural just to outline my lips a little bit, to define them a little more. And but yeah, you don't have to do that. By the way, this is a kind reminder to click the little button under this video that says subscribe on it. I just checked my stats, and 98% of my views are from non-subscribed viewers, but they keep coming back. So if you want to be updated and posted about when I upload a new video and keep getting those makeup tutorials and pro makeup tips and tricks, then make sure to subscribe. That's much easier. So I've defined my lips a little bit with that, and now I'm going to be using this color. I used to have this color years ago, and I use and abuse it for like a year. I used it every single day, just this color. That's how much I loved it. Beautiful. And it's important to mention that just like their lip liner, this product does not budge. I eat with this, I drink with this, I go all day with this, and it doesn't go anywhere. And I like that somehow it blends with my natural lip color, although it's very different from my lip color. Well, not very, but it's a lot more brown, a lot darker, and it's a lot more warm tone, but somehow it blends with my lip color that even inside when I like drink or eat, that inside rim, you don't have that little butthole looking rim on your lip. It just blends out because it's so soft, and it just, even when it wears out and off, it doesn't wear off in a flaky weird way. It just kind of like easily blends into your natural lip color. I don't know what is about this formula, but I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend it. By the way, do you see any difference in the video? I got a new camera, a lot of new equipment. I have a remote now for autofocus. I have autofocus tracker on this video, and I also have a new mic. So let me know if you hear me better, see me better, how much you like this setup. I'm also working on a new background that I'm going to have soon, so I'm really excited about that. And I am, yeah, back for good, hopefully, like I said. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this new setup and how much you like it, and if I should make the colors light a little brighter. Right now it's not too bright, but I didn't want to blind myself. Or if you like it, if you see the difference, let me know. Make sure to check Girlactik. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description bar. It's not an affiliate link. They're not paying me to say this. This is not a sponsored video. I truly, really believe in this brand, and I really think it's underrated. So make sure to check that, and I'll see you in my next video.